Good morning, boys and girls. Time for circle time. And remember, the first thing we always do is stand for the pledge. Right hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for the Bobcat Pledge. I believe I am good. I believe I am smart. I believe in me. I'm a Burns Bobcat. Clap your hands. Stomp your feet. Turn around. And quietly sit down. Remember, practice at home. Crisscross applesauce, because next week you all will get to come in and see the classroom. And I'm so excited for this. All right, so if you were here, I would have my meteorologist go check the weather. But since you're not, I'm going to ask you at home, go check the weather and see what it's like. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it windy? Is it cloudy? Is there sun or is there rain? Boys and girls, when Miss Nikki looks out her window, it's a beautiful sunny day. Do you remember what we call this here? That's right, it's a bar graph. We made a bar graph for who wore the color red. We're also making our weather bar graph. So when we look at our bar graph now, we have 3 sunny, 0 rainy, 2 cloudy, and 0 snowy. So Miss Nikki's going to pick 2 numbers. I'm going to pick the number 3 for sunny and the number 2 for cloudy. So hold up 3 fingers on one hand. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Hold up 2 fingers over here. 1, 2. Just by looking, which hand has more fingers? That's right, 3, because 3 is bigger or 3 is greater. So my alligator's going to come out, and which number would he want to eat? That's right, the number 3, because 3 is greater than 2. Should I add the alligator teeth? Okay, I will. There's the chomper teeth. Kiss your brains. You all are so smart. I cannot wait to see it in class. All right, friends. So, it's not August anymore. If you remember, we have a new month. And that new month was called September. Let's say September 3 times together. Say it at home. September, September, September. Lock it in your brain. So when you're coming to school, Miss Nikki likes to play a little game called clapping out syllables. Have you ever heard the word syllable? It's a pretty big kindergarten word. All the words that we use and that we talk about and that we write have syllables. And they're kind of like little building blocks. Every word has parts that we build together to make the whole word. So a syllable is those parts. So if I was to say, Nikki, Nikki, my name has 2 parts, 2 syllables. I would use 2 blocks to build my name. We're going to clap out some syllables at school, and we'll get really good because we're going to practice a lot. So I want to start by clapping out the syllables in September. I'll do it, and then you try it at home. Ready? September. Did anybody count how many times I clapped? September. September. 3. So our word September has 3 parts or 3 syllables. Kiss your brains. Bubblegum, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? So we were in school 5 days in September yesterday. So today makes 6. That's right. And it's a little hard to see while you're not here. But on my 10 frame, we had 5 boxes on top and 5 on bottom. right now we only have 4 boxes left to fill in. So Miss Nikki's going to give you a tricky equation. We have 6 filled in, and we only need 4 more. So I'm going to say 6 plus 4 and equals is how many we have all together. And this is a 10 frame, so we have 10 boxes. So we're going to say that 6 plus 4 equals 10. Whew! That was a really hard thing to learn, but you know what? You all are so smart. I know you're going to get it with us. We're going to practice it all school year long. So kiss your brains. Super smart. All right, I'm ready to share what's in my secret message. Because this week we were learning about the color yellow. Remember? Thumb and pinky. Just give it a little wiggle. That was the sign for yellow. Do you remember this one? And that was the sign for red. We are also learning about a new shape this week. This shape you see a lot of different places. It goes round and round. It has no sides. It has no corners because it is a circle. And this was just a circle I found in the classroom. It's actually called a CD, and we put it in our radio here at school. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm going to show you how easy it is to find shapes at home or at school. If you find a circle, send me a picture. I'd love to see it. All right, friends. So it's time to figure out what's in our morning message. Remember, I'm super excited to be here, so I use my exclamation point. Good day, class. We're excited to learn. We're excited to be here today. Today is Thursday, September 10th, and our year is 2020, and it's the end of the sentence, so we use a period. I call today Think Back Thursday. We go back and we talk about some of the things that we've learned this week, and it's kind of been a short week, so we've got a lot to think about today. Can you tell me the name of the shape that has no sides, no corners, and it goes round and round? I just gave you a hint earlier. Do you remember what it was called? That's right. It was a circle. So in my picture up here, I have some different things that are circles, and I have some things that are not circles. So let's see if we can figure them out together. In the first picture, we have a nice round pepperoni cheesy pizza. Are pizzas round? They are. When I buy a pizza, I buy a really large pepperoni pizza, and it's always round. And the pepperonis on my pizza, they're round also. So you could eat a pizza and find a circle. Does anybody know what this might be? It's a clock, and we use it to tell time. The clock hanging in our classroom is a round circle. And so is this one. Do you have a round circle clock at home? Take a look. Oh, these are fabulous for a nap. A nice soft pillow. But does this pillow look round? It has 4 sides and 4 corners. Does a circle have sides and corners? No, remember, it's a shape with no sides and no corners. So our soft pillow is not round. Oh, how many of you love to play basketball? Yes, me too. A basketball is round, but it's actually even cooler. It's called a sphere. A sphere is a 3D shape that is round, kind of like the big red ball out in front of Target. Have you ever noticed that? It is round, but it's also a sphere because it can stand by itself. It's not flat. So we're going to circle our basketball today. Oh, yum. Doritos, one of my favorite chips. Does this Dorito look round? It has 3 sides and 3 corners. But does a circle have sides and corners? No. So our yummy Dorito, it doesn't belong. Oh, yum. A donut. What about a donut? It's round. It has no sides and no corners. So does our donut belong? That's right, it does. Oh, and I hope we all know what this is now. That's right, it's the American flag. And our American flag has 4 sides and 4 corners. So does that make it a circle? No, Miss Nikki. No sides and no corners. So guess what? Our flag doesn't belong. How fun was that? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So boys and girls, your challenge today, I invite you all, find some things that are yellow and find some things that are round at home. Take a picture, send it to me. I cannot wait to see what all you find. I hope you have a very happy, awesome Thursday. Bye, friends.